Hello, and this is the astrological forecast for Virgos for 2023 for Virgo sun signs and rising. This is an interesting year ahead for you all. Some major astrological changes that are occurring. The first one happens on March the 7th, where the planet Saturn moves into your opposite zodiac sign of Pisces, and that moves into your seventh solar house or seventh natal house. Now, this is really important. Saturn is exalted in the seventh house. I like Saturn in Pisces because it actually stabilizes the more Piscean non-boundary energy that can occur, and can really allow you to focus on relationships of other people, how you respond to relationships, and how people see you and what they expect from you in terms of the energy that you are giving them. So it's a kind of a real major development in that area. And from March onwards, a lot of your attention to detail is going to be focused on other people, because the seventh house rules other people as well. And the seventh house is an angular house, it's a busy house. So you might find that people come into your life that have very Saturnian characteristics, personality traits. For example, duty bound, authoritarian, like to put structures and limitations. So this is a chance for you to develop your skills within relationships. So that's a major thing that's occurring. The other one is the planet Uranus. So Uranus has been doing some interesting things and continues to do interesting things in your ninth house, which of course is the house of higher education, training, philosophy. And that's been traveling there since 2018. And it really goes into the sort of the second half of the Taurian degrees. So expect some developments to do with education, travel, that are unexpected, sometimes a bit disruptive. It may be that a new found spirituality, religion, or moral drive suddenly comes out of nowhere, and you feel compelled to tell the world. And this is all very, very good if that's what you're passionate about. However, just be careful you don't come across as someone who's thinks they know the answers and no one else does. It's about development. It's about letting go, particularly with Uranus traveling in the ninth house. It sort of prepares you for the 10th house, when that will change in terms of your career and your public persona. So Uranus still travels in the ninth house. You've got Jupiter changing signs. So in the first half until May the 16th, it's in Aries. That's in your eighth house, which is, the resources, other people's resources, partners' resources, or partners' money. Particularly, I'd have to say, all forms of inheritance, tax, but also deeper psychological issues or patterns of behavior that perhaps you've been wanting to expand and see in a different way. So this is quite a therapeutic expansion that can happen under Jupiter's influence here. And, the thing is that Jupiter rules your seventh house. And that's really kind of important. It also rules your fourth house, so that's to do with the home environment as well as partners. So there's expansion coming with your home, and maybe working from home much more, and through partners or people coming into your life. That's where you'll see developments and opportunities really begin to show themselves. From the 16th of May, then Jupiter goes into Taurus, so it joins Uranus in the ninth house. So again, the emphasis is on education matters, travel, philosophies, publishing as well, and particularly the use of the media, and that means obviously social media and the internet. So you might find that opportunities for work comes in those forms during that period for the rest of the year. We also have to look out for, because Mercury is your ruler, Virgo, for obviously the Mercury retrogrades. They happen right at the beginning of the year on the 1st of January, and that goes through till the 19th. And that's in Capricorn in the 5th house. So that will be about social activities may slow down at that particular period, that you've just got to look out for. The second bunch is at the 21st of April to the 15th of May. That's in your 9th house, Taurus. That's interesting. It's sort of preparing you for that Jupiter entering into your 9th house on the 16th. So it might be delays of education, training, or publishing during that time. Then your next Mercury retrograde is the 24th of August, and that goes through to the 16th of September, and that's in your own sign, in your first house of Virgo. So again, if you're trying to create things, if you're trying to push things forward, you might find that that particular period is a little bit tricky for you. And then finally, on the 13th of December, you've got another Mercury retrograde that's in Capricorn here, and that's back in your 5th house, which will take you to the end of the year. So Mercury, you always have to, those dates are key because that will give you an indication of when perhaps not to make big decisions or to be very conscious of not pushing things forward. But I think for a lot of Virgos, it's going to be a strong year. I think that Saturn is a real focus. And as long as you put the energy into other people and working with other people and seeing their point of view, I think that will serve you really well. It's about compromise. It's about working with other people, bringing them in, but not being too perfectionist about it. A common trait sometimes under the Virgonian energy, but by compromising and working together. So thank you very much for watching. If you do like the video, press the like button, and please press the subscribe button. Become a subscriber. Thank you for watching.